Let's go over headings, horizontal lines, and comments. Okay. HTML headings are tags H1 through H6. H1 defines the most important heading. It will be the largest. The smallest will be H6. Here's an example. H1, this is the large heading, which you see right here. H2 is the next smaller heading here, and H3 is even smaller. Headings are important. Use HTML headings for headings only. Don't use it to make it big and bold, because search engines use these headings to index the structure and content of your web page. So it looks at your headings, especially the H1s, and says this is important, and considers it in ranking you in search engine searches by users. Also, they're also important because users tend to skim your pages very quickly, and headings is what catches their eye, and if it does, then they'll read further. H1 headings should be used as the main headings, followed by H2 as subheadings, and so forth down through H6. And horizontal lines, they are self-closing tags. You put in an HR with a space and then followed by a slash, and that puts a horizontal line in. So let us, comments too. Comments are ignored by the browser, but are very useful in documenting what you're doing on your website. So let's look at an example here. I'm going to do a little cheating here, and I'm just going to copy this right here. Copy it. That's a Command C and Mac, and I'm going to paste it in this text document. Okay, so now it is there, and if I do File, Save As, and I've already named it HTML_heading, make sure I have HTML as a extension on the end of that file name. Say Save and replace in this case. And then let's go over to here and see if we have to open up a new window. File, New Window, and then File, Open File, and I want to open this one here for heading. Say Open, and there we go. We have the H1 tag is the largest. There's H2, H3, and it would continue to get smaller through H6. Okay, let's go in here and put a horizontal rule. That's what actually the name is, or horizontal line in between. And another one here. Oops, excuse me. And we'll put one after this also. I still made a typo, didn't I? There we go. And do File, Save As, and again save and replace. This time we'll go back to this window and we will refresh it. Now we have horizontal lines, or horizontal rule. That's where that comes from, between the paragraphs. And the last thing to demonstrate is a comment. So if we put, this is exclamation point and 2 dashes, I can say, here is how I made my different headings, and then close it with 2 dashes and a greater than symbol. Do File, Save As, and if I did this correctly, this comment will not show in the web page. So go here and refresh, and we do not see it. So this is good when you're saying why you made the choices you made when you're making a web page. And that's very important to do, because sometimes you forget what you were thinking when you made a particular part of your web page. Okay, that's it for this.